The following program was produced by the United States Courts.
Hello, I'm Javier Hernandez with the United States Courts. Here's an easy question. Can you name the three branches of government? If you said the legislative branch that makes the laws, the executive branch that enforces the laws, and the judicial branch that interprets the laws, then you are 100% correct. But research shows that only 26% of Americans surveyed can name all three branches of government, and almost a third can't name any. It's time to turn those numbers around. Federal judges around the country have partnered with their state counterparts to develop civics education programs that offer adults a practical working knowledge of the least understood of our branches of government. We visited Denver to take a look at Our Courts, Colorado.
Our Courts is an educational opportunity for adults to learn about how the judiciary works and why they can have confidence in the fact that it's fair and impartial.
Chief Judge Marcia Krieger of the U.S. District Court in Colorado in Denver worked with a retired state court judge to create Our Courts, Colorado.
When people can step back and see that judges are not politicians and judges really do want to apply the law fairly and equally to everybody, they have a lot more confidence in the system.
This program gives adults essential information to understand what happens in the courtroom and the judicial system, even if they never find themselves in front of a federal judge. It also gives judges the opportunity to show citizens who they are when they are not on the bench.
Welcome. I'm just absolutely delighted. Judges, I think, are mysterious to some people. They see these black robe, very powerful people, in some cloister somewhere. But when we get out and we talk to people in any community, they realize, oh, this is just a normal person who's trying to do a good job.
The legal system touches all citizens whether or not they know it. And it's important for us to understand how the three branches of government work together because it affects our day-to-day lives.
We are not here to sell anything or take any positions. As a judge, we have ethical restrictions. I'm not allowed to take any political positions.
Lawyers and judges from the state and federal benches teach 10 different Our Courts Colorado courses. Each program is offered in both Spanish and English, covering topics relevant to state and federal court systems, in addition to a course for journalists. Presentations include civil and criminal processes, bankruptcy, immigration, and judicial selection. Our Courts has 4 key goals. First, to offer adults need-to-know information in a user-friendly way. Second, to break through the stereotypes seen in news and entertainment that don't match up with reality. Third, to underscore everyone's stake in a high-functioning judiciary. Fourth, to motivate the public to serve willingly on juries and to participate in the legal process. In addition to Our Courts Colorado and the 10th Circuit, a growing number of other circuits, including the 2nd Circuit, offer adult education programs. Adult education programs conducted by federal courts are truly collaborative efforts. Judges and lawyers across the country teach the courses, but they involve many other experts and organizations. In its first 10 years, Our Courts Colorado has reached more than 15,000 people in sessions around the state. And the same level of high interest is being shown at court-sponsored programs for adults around the country, each with their own unique approach.
I think that when you know more about the courts, you see how much you contribute, how much the public contributes to the court system, because really the juries are at the center of the trial court system and decision making.
I think they come to understand how seriously we take it, how strongly we believe in what we do, how hard we try to get it right, and how much their involvement in the system is necessary.
You can find a variety of courtroom-ready and classroom-ready resources geared to high school students and adults on the federal court site uscourts.gov in the Educational Resources section. Reporting with the U.S. Courts, I'm Javier Hernandez in Washington.